the Utah Utes, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the TCU Horned Frogs. 48 Sports the Utes will put total leather to crank us up. For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense takes the field. And here he is. Let me tell you about this son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball, but you play zone and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. And you're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that for him.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on 1st down, sack on 2nd down, and now on 3rd down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down.
Number 15, Lawrence at punts it away.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So the Utah Utes offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Caught field and get the 1st down.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits where you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Paul, these games start to really matter, really add up.
Fires toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Utes.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. TCU has it back and the Horned Frogs go on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Right back to him on the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And the Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Still on his feet at the 45. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hand off from the shotgun. Across the 25. He's got room. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Barrels ahead. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. And this trying to push their way into the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. A short kick, but that angle from the right can be a little tricky. Splits the uprights right down the middle. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Wants to throw. It's Sims. Almost had the completion, just missed it. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He wants to go deep. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a pack.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense is bringing the Heat another sack. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
It's so important to know where you are on the field. Great job, great hands, great awareness. Make sure you get that grab, possess the ball, and get that foot in bounds.
Unloads it downfield. Reels it in down the left side. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
He'll take another shot here. But that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Makes the grab. It's Randall. Touchdown, Utah! What a catch and run for 6. And these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what's... Good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, he'll let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Horned Frogs line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long second down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snares it outside, it's Randall. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
No good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Fort Worth. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that said, let's send it back to the guy.
And the Horned Frogs will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Got a man. It's Randall.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on third down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
He fires one deep over the middle. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. First down here for the offense. They'll go to the ground. The pirouette on the run. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. Quick pass on the fly motion. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 20. Touchdown, Utes. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job of making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. Pulled and fired complete. And he's still running after the move. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Out of the gun to give to the back. Shakes off the tackler. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Looking to pass on second down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, you're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Defense, we're always trying to get some tips. Break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, it's Sims. He's going for it all. And he makes the catch at the 25. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Randall. Touchdown, Utah! And the stomping has commenced.
And I think he does a really good job here. Dropping back to pass, surveying the field, sees he's got some open space out wide, dump it to your playmaker. Your running back takes the football. He does the rest. Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the field, making a play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. War Eagle. Auburn is putting on a show offensively. They just simply can't be stopped. They're up 14 over BYU. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Looking for a gap. It's Cook. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And the ball is intercepted.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Sims. He's going to fire deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Takes a hit as he fired. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. 1st down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Using his legs to buy some time. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
And you gotta love the creativity with the tight ends nowadays. They can do so many different things. He does a good job. He slips behind the defense. Defense doesn't know where he went. And what does he do? He gets in for 6.
They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Looking to pass. It's Sims. He's got his man. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. And the Utes are threatening in the red zone. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
We've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And now the ball's loose in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football.
It's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead.
TCU 10.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
The return brings it out to the 34. And the Utah offense will take over.
Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep...
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And he makes the catch inside the 15. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Points, and more.
It's a fake. The holder's going to try to toss it. And it's complete off the fake. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
He's looking for a man on second down. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Horned Frogs send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First down for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Sims. They're bringing heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Utes want to crank the tempo. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. Trying to make magic with his feet. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Trying to beat the D deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And the defense gets the big third down stop, creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that you know needs to continue to grow, needs to continue to build, needs to continue to get better.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
8 yards on the play.